So I just finished the Big Think interview with Benjamin Gillis, who is the CEO of NAACP, or the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. And he had some really awesome things to say throughout the video. But one of the first things that he talked about that I found to be really interesting was his own experience with discrimination. And he talked about how one of his fondest memories was being in grocery stores and having all the salespeople pay attention to the black kids, not the white kids. And he said this was just a preconception they had that the black kids were going to be the ones that would steal something. And he said he really remembered this, but he also said that when he talks to his grandparents and his parents, he realized that they experienced such a harsh reality of discrimination, being actually on the field and the battlefield and fighting for civil rights. And he had experienced such a different side, and it helped him and his family to realize not only how far that they had come, but how far we haven't come as a society. And some things have gone backwards, and some things have yet to change. But what I concluded from what he was saying was that he's had the privilege of looking at his family from each generation and being able to know the changes, and this has really helped him in his activism with the NAACP. And the second thing he talked about was the progress since the 1960s. And this was really shocking to me just because I was able to relate this to things in my own life. So he talked about how the Brown versus Board of Education actually has helped every part of life except for in the school system. We get on trains, we don't see segregation anymore. We go in grocery stores, there's no segregation. But a lot of the schools are still very much struggling with segregation, and a lot of the black children being put in different schools that are mainly in the minority. And this is really causing children to not get as good of education as a lot of the white children. And comparing this to my own hometown, I didn't have any black children in my school, but we did have a school 20 minutes up the road that was one of the poorer schools that had less materials, and it was 90% black. And so I just found this really to be interesting because it really is so prevalent in today's society. And to hear it coming from him who deals with this kind of thing every day was just really neat.